guys, and a very groggy boy here. It is currently, if we check the time here, 5:18 in the morning. We probably fell asleep last night for a solid 30 minutes to an hour, so don't know why I fell asleep for that long. Woke up, have not been able to get back to sleep ever since. However, did hop on Discord earlier, just a few minutes ago, and saw after I was looking at information of a series, I was told to go ahead and sign up, despite the fact, due to a different series I'm running, I will have to run a diminished calendar for it. I will have to miss 1 or 2 of the 5 races in this series. But I was told to go ahead and sign up, so we did. And one of the things we need to do for that is we need to run a time trial here on Project Cars 2 at Brands Hatch GP in the car we're using for the series, which is the Ginetta GT5. So with that, we are going to be hopping here into private testing to run a few laps of practice. I'm probably going to give it 5 or 10 laps worth of practice here before hopping into time trials, give myself 5 laps, and see what I can do in those 5 laps to set a time. So with that, I will see all of you once we have gotten out to track. And welcome, guys. We are now here in our pit box, in our pit garage at Brands Hatch GP Ginetta GT5. We aren't going to be doing anything special or fancy for the tune. It is going to be a locked tune for the series. So I've gone ahead, reset the tune back to its defaults. But we are going to need to get out of there. Oh, first I do need to calibrate my wheels, so give me just a second to do that, and then we will be heading out. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and get out here, guys. Oh, I just got done running a race earlier today in the Formula C cars, so I'm not used to... okay, we're just gonna scrape along the side there. I'm not used quite to the feeling of the power, or therefore lack of, from these Ginetta GT5s. But also, guys, if you would like to know how I calibrate my wheel, it is actually a method of calibration that I discovered from watching one of Super GT's videos. I will link that video down in the description below if you would like to give that a watch and see how he recommends doing it, because it is a method that honestly makes it feel so much better. So again, guys, I'm going to give myself 5 to 10 laps worth of practice. Just to try and get warmed up and see where I can get to before stepping into time trial to actually run this. And then I will be posting my best time onto the Discord. That way I can say that I fulfilled that requirement. Oh, wow. Nope, that was bad. We turned in way too soon there. I did not expect the front end to grip up quite the way that it did. Just barely keep control of the car. Again, a little early on that turn in. That is probably one of the hardest corners on this track to get right. Lap time invalidated by race director. I don't think it was ever valid to begin with, game. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, boys, we are sawing our wheel off the desk here. Oh, still drifting wide. Trying to get on the power too early, and the understeer just kicking in. Oh boy, same thing there. But this is what happens when you take a rather mediocre driver and put them into a car they haven't driven for quite a while, on a track they've never been strong at, and ask them to push. You're gonna get shoddy results at best. So it is one of those things we are just going to have to see, and nope. That's gonna be us hard into the wall there. Yep, that's gonna be some front end damage. Oh, damn it. Okay, with that, we are going to return to pit box. I know I'm going to regret this, but we are going to go out for attempt number 2. Hopefully it will go a little bit better. Oh. Ah. Well, a 136.9 for the potential, a 137.7 for our actual time. Honestly, all things considered, I will take that, given this isn't a track that we drive a lot of, and we are still a little, shall we say, a little less than comfortable. I'll take a 137.7. But with that, guys, I think it is time for us to step into time trial and start actually seeing what kind of lap time we are going to be putting down. Okay, guys, and we are back once again. As you can see, we are in the community time trial mode, and we are going to see what kind of lap time we'll be putting down to submit for this in the series. Again, for this, I'm going to give myself 5 laps. If I cannot get a clean time in 5 laps, then I continue on for however long it takes for me to set a clean lap time, whether that be another 5 laps, another 10 laps, or on lap 6. But the first clean time that I set will be the one submitted if I am past lap 5. Laps 1 through 5, I can set as many lap times as I want, and I will be taking the best out of those times. So as you can see, we have the stable preset loaded up. And with that, let us get to track. I can already tell you, in the time trial conditions, grip so much better than it was in free practice, especially with having 4 fully heated tires instead of just 2. Oh, the front of this car is gripping up so much better than it was. Whoa! That can be cut out, right, guys? And we are back, taking a restart on that one. As you guys can see, just getting a little over-eager there. Being a little over-aggressive with the outside curb and unsettling the back end of the car just came around on us. Oh, 4th gear not working very well through there at all. Need to keep 3rd through turn 3. Oh, we are just messing our gear shifts up left and right. Oh boy. We cut it close there, but I think, yes, we just managed to come out of that with no damage on the front. Again, it's almost weird just how spontaneous this car acts on the stock tune. It is going to be a very interesting challenge for us to adapt to and try and overcome in this series. But as you can see there, we have had issues through turns 5, exit of turn 5, exit of turn 6, exit of turn 10, exit of turn 1. There are very few turns that we have not had an issue on with this track. She is not kind to us right now, I'm just saying. Oh, way early on braking and turning there. What are you doing? What are you doing, Nightlock? You are throwing your lap times away. You're throwing them away. Just trying to keep her nice and smooth through all of this. Honestly, that is going to be what will save us the most time, is just trying to be smooth, just trying to keep that consistency. Oh, once again, a little over-eager there on the throttle. That is going to see us catching a little excess understeer there. Oh, God. The front of the car just plowing on through turn 1. Turn 2, no better. Holy. I almost think I would take laps where I plow off at turn 1 over this. We are already so far down on what we should be doing, and nope. Oh boy. Only I could make this look difficult. Oh, we're just going to keep it light, bring it home this lap, bank what is probably going to be the slowest time on the time trial board. And see what we can actually do with it on this lap. Again, we have 2 more laps, guys. Lap 4 and lap 5. Never mind, just make that lap 5. Oh, it does. It just feels like the front end has no bite in right now. Like, I turn the wheel and it's like being on ice. It just wants to plow forwards. Definitely could use some more anti-roll, both front and rear on this thing. Not to mention a massive go around with the dampening. But we are at least going to bring it around and know we are capable of setting a better time than the 50 that we did set. Oh, trying to find the throttle as early as I dare there, and almost plowing off turn 1, lap 5, same as so many other laps. My heart was in my throat there. If I have to submit a 150 as my time trials time, I will be ashamed. I will be absolutely ashamed. Oh, we are playing on a knife's edge here, guys. We really are. But coming up to the final corner, just take it easy. We're not going to gain a huge heap of time through there. I'm not going to push it. But coming across to finish lap 5. And in the end, it will be a 1:37.7 that we will be submitting. We definitely have a better time in us than that. Well, quite honestly, guys, with my strength with this track, I'm more than happy to take that 137. So with that, we are going to be finishing it up here. But if you guys did enjoy this video and enjoy a little bit of this look into the start of this series for me, then feel free to hit that like button, hit subscribe to stay up to date with everything that is going on with the channel. And I will see all of you in the next one.
What is reflected in my eyes? Another moonlight in a starless midnight. The showers on the people passing by. One is so small and the world's so wide.